New York and on the new Hot 97 app. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
Ebro in the morning, beautiful Laura Stiles, Rosenberg.
Hey.
Rosenberg, you have notes for this interview. You're prepared for our Gunplay interview.
Yeah, you want to know what I got?
You've been up here so many times, you never seen us prepare.
Nah, we just be freestyling, don't it? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know
Rosenberg got notes today.
Now.
Yeah, let's go.
What is
Ebro,
this?
we do a bad job knowing what our friends of the show are up to, especially when it relates to love and hip-hop.
Well, we don't watch it.
So, Richard Morales Jr., better known as his stage name, Gunplay, is an American hip-hop recording artist from Carroll City, Florida.
We knew this.
Yes, we
That
know
part
this
you
already.
knew.
Yes.
All right, Rick Ross. Maybach Music Ball. Oh, okay. Love and hip-hop Miami star Gunplay accused of headbutting ex-girlfriend.
Oh, let's stop right there. Accused.
And we're going to stop right there and keep it stopped right there.
Okay, next.
Wait. Time out. Is that like a real thing? This is a real
I can't
case?
say nothing about nothing.
All right.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
Gunplay, you just tell us when to move on.
Yep. Move on.
Okay, there's that.
Did you just get excited? And like,
He said move
I
on, Ebro.
can't say nothing about nothing.
Okay, move on.
Cheap Thrills.
Yeah.
A new song.
Oxycontin flow.
Gunplay and Rick Ross back
wait,
together
wait.
again.
The Oxycontin flow.
The Percocet pills, a touch of cocaine. Tell me how you feel. She want that Oxycontin flow. Hey, that thing hard.
So wait a minute. You we know you drink because you're drinking right now.
Yeah.
But you said you're not a big drinker.
Nah, I'm not a big drinker like that.
You smoke weed.
Yeah, constantly.
Big smoker.
Big smoker.
Do you do the pills too?
I'm not. Nah, I don't be doing them downers and shit like that.
That's not your thing.
Nah.
But this song that you're referencing is about a woman who wants that.
Yeah, it's basically, you know what I'm saying, she wants some cheap thrills. They don't cost nothing but like $10. You know what I'm saying? Pills and shit like that. But if you want that, it's a cheap thrill. Use a cheap thrill your damn self, bitch. Come on, you know what I'm saying?
Got it. Now, I know in where you from, down in Florida, just like the rest of the country, there's a big epidemic with the pills and the what do they call it? Opioid addictions.
See, when we had a problem when
it was in when it was in the hood.
When it was in the hood, when it was crack, niggas still doing, you know what I'm saying, numbers.
Well, they was actually putting addicts in jail. They wasn't even trying to help them.
Yep.
Put them in jail, giving dealers dummy numbers, retarded football numbers for little pebbles. Now it's an addiction when it's hitting the burbs.
And it's a mental health crisis.
Now
they want
it's a
treatment.
mental health. Man, if you don't get that shit out my game room right there, that shit crazy. But what can you do, man?
How have you liked the love and hip hop experience? The having your life out there on TV.
It's dope. It's dope. It's dope. It's like I feel like it's like a big music, a long ass music video that I could like choreograph. Like I could be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? All right, this is what happened. Like everything that happens in my life, you know what I'm saying? I just put it on, I give it to VH1 and let them do what they do with it. You know what I mean? And because my life for real is lit, even if I don't want it to be.
We've seen, heard.
Yeah, it's just that's why I try to like make everything simple and chill, because everything around me is already jumping around. You know what I'm saying?
So I haven't gotten a chance to catch your storyline, but who is on the show with you? Your girlfriend?
Yeah, it's me and Kiara Stone. Yeah, she from Chicago, and we met at like the same time when we was going through a transition in our lives. She was shot 3 times, and around that time she was healing up and rehabilitating. I just beat a life sentence, and my whole life flipped upside down. So I had to get my money back and move a little different and cut a few people off. So I was in a space where I was focused on rebooting myself, right. and for the second win that I was about to, you know what I'm saying, take. And I met her, and she was doing the same thing, rehabilitating herself, rebooting how she thinks and how she moves, to not end up like that again or around that situation. So when we met, she was having a lot of anxiety with going out. You know what I mean? And I was on the road, so I would bring her on tour with me. And then, you know, that little by little she got out of her shell. And you know, she's, you know, strong enough now, you know, to get on TV, on a TV show, you know what I'm saying? So, You know, we both kind of like piggybacked each other. So you know what I mean, to rehab each other, I guess, rehabilitate each other. Yo, baby, come on, you can come outside now. It's okay, ain't nobody shooting. Then she'll be like, look, you're not gonna go to jail if you walk out the door, gun. You good. You know what I'm saying? So,
do you guys appreciate the irony of her having fears about being shot and being in love with someone named Gunplay?
that is some wild shit. You got a left side. You think with like the other side of your brain. Like, you know.
I think it's a great question.
Yeah, no, it is ironic. You know what I'm saying? And this is some old wild ironic shit. Her dad's birthday is my birthday. Her stepdad's birthday is my dad's birthday.
Whoa.
And there's one other one too, it's like, you know,
and now y'all in a relationship.
Yeah, we you know,
and y'all shooting, you shooting it with something else. Hi yo,
Come on, man.
Okay.
No, sorry.
But so that relationship is real. That was not choreographed for the show. The show.
Nah. We've been together 3 years. Like, yeah, going on 3 years now.
So she's been on tour with you. So how is she receiving this newfound fame?
She's so humble and grounded. Like it ain't changing nothing on her. Like she's just more focused on her business now and you know, putting together her swimsuit line, her accessories and stuff that she's about to put on, her spa she's trying to do. You know what I mean? She's really focused on business now. She's not that fame shit. Like me and her don't really care about no fame. Like we boring. We sit in the crib. And,
the TV
you know
show is obviously a marketing tool for y'all. Y'all saw it as a marketing opportunity.
Yeah.
So I saw a clip of you throwing a chair the other day. Why were you throwing a chair?
Cause she pissed me the fuck off.
What were you guys arguing about that would prompt you to throw a chair?
She came in there checking me about some damn cocaine and shit. And I'm like,
cocaine that you were using?
Yeah, man. You know, it was in a $100 bill, and it fell out, you know, pants, whatever. And she found it and came to the video shoot, you know, tripping. What is this and all that, and kind of embarrassing a nigga in front of everybody. And I'm like, man, you know. And then she kind of gave me an ultimatum, like, you ain't the only dick on earth. What, bitch? What? Oh, I'm sorry, but nah, I ain't say bitch, but you know what I'm saying. I'm like, what? Man, why didn't go get you some dick there? Nah.
You might have said bitch. You might have said.
It would
have been very quick though.
Yeah. So you were using cocaine.
Yeah, I was on the booker. We call it booker.
On the booker.
Yeah, I was fucking around with a little booker. I had relapsed a little bit. You
really get high for real. Like you be out here getting high.
I mean. Like in the privacy of my home.
Yes.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? And yeah, some here and there, but I haven't been fucking around in a while. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was some old shit that just, you know, resurfaced and you know, we just had to.
And she clearly doesn't want you to do this.
Nah, she don't want me to do it because it changes my attitude and I be tripping and I don't go to sleep and I work too much when I do it.
They say cocaine intensifies your personality. I don't see you as a person who needs a more intense personality.
Right? It's a really good point.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, let's talk MMG. Let's talk the family, right? The team.
Machines, machetes, Maseratis, motherfucker making miracles, money motivated, Miami material, Maybach music.
It's Meek Mill not currently able to work.
Nah,
have you talked to him?
Nah, I haven't talked to him really. You know what I'm saying? I talked to him here and there. I talked to his manager and you know, a few others out the crew. But you know, I be here and there and everywhere. But I heard about it and it was a real unfortunate situation. And
he's being made an example of.
Then I see the injustice going on behind the scenes, and that really, you know, that's buzzard. That's buzzard as hell. You know, but the city behind them, I love to see that. You know.
What just happened with the Super Bowl?
Come on, man.
You know he recently got 1 million streams over that weekend.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I talked to a friend yesterday, a buddy of mine, a producer of my ESPN show. He's like, oh my God, I never knew that song. I love that song now. It's
what?
He's not a big rap fan.
You see what I'm saying?
He's a casual rap. He's like a casual pop rap fan. So he's like, so I'm like, you never heard of it. So I explained to him how meaningful that song has always been, but now he loves it. So it really, that actually had a real positive impact. It wasn't as simple as just them being like, we love you, Meek. Actually made an impact, which is pretty cool.
How's that De Leon tequila? Thanks, Buff, by the way, and team at who sent it.
I like it.
It's good, right? Yeah. It's good stuff.
Like a bottle of perfume, don't it?
It is a pretty bottle.
It is.
It
It's
is
a pretty
bottle.
It's a pretty bottle.
And then I know Wale's recently on the SZA remix, and I know I talked to him. He's about to start launching some music. Rose just dropped a record too. So you guys are gearing back up. It feels like things slowed down with Ross's case when Ross was dealing with his case, and over the last, I would say, 18 months with Meek and other things, feel like they slowed down. Have you guys just been regrouping? What's going on with the camp?
Nah, it's you know, we don't never slow down. We just, you know, keep working, but just keep it under wraps, because you know, at the time he was going through what he was going through, and that's really the time when you really work the most. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was on probation and shit like that, when you got your back against the wall as an artist, you just, you know, your only outlet is to write. So he was working, getting everything ready for Port of Miami 2. You know what I'm saying? He about to drop, and you know.
Have you heard any of the music?
Yeah.
What's the zone? Like what sonically? What
was
he trying anything new, or is it classic? Modern classic Ross?
It's classic Ross.
Any collabos?
I can't say.
Right.
But it's really dope, you know what I'm saying? And
you want to take a sip another at De Leon? You know what I'm saying? You might tell us who's on. You might tell us who's on the album. Tell us who's on.
This guy.
Tell us who's on the album.
Pace myself, you know. But you know, Port of Miami 2, you know, and I'm pretty sure that this album will be dedicated to Black Bo, one of our partners, one of, you know, our big homie, Nadrian, and he passed late in the year, December, I think 8th or 9th.
I saw that. Now, who is he to the crew?
He's the essence of Maybach music. You know what I'm saying? He's the pillar. He's the, you know, he's the backbone. He's the soul. He's the, you know what I'm saying? Like it's everybody is affected in a different way. You know what I mean? And before he left, he made his rounds. You know what I'm saying? And seeing everybody. We talked for an hour or two last time I seen him, and yeah, it's a real unfortunate situation, but he lived a full life, man, and everybody loved him. Ain't nobody got none bad to say about him. And if you needed advice, help, if you want to get the Ross, if you anything, man, you talk to Black. You know, I've been doing that since a kid, man. So you know, we still I ain't.
So
never
this is
gonna
somebody that beyond the music.
Oh,
This
this
is the community aspect, the family aspect.
Yeah. I knew Black as long as I knew Ross. You know what I'm saying? Like he introduced me to Black, and you know, I was a kid, and since, you know, they took me under the wing, and every time I see him, it's always love. You know what I'm saying? And yeah,
wow,
yeah, it's real.
Let's get on your new record, B. Is this the one that's talking about pills?
Yep. See, Ross on the hook.
All right,
he the one talking about pills.
So there you go. Blame Ross.
I'm gonna throw Fat Boy under the bus. He's talking about
because
pills.
I'm known to ban a record that's too pill heavy. I'm known to not support records that because I just feel like, fam, we can't just get out here acting like we just serving up pills all the time.
You right. You have a point. You do have a point. So you're gonna be the advocate, the activist.
I'm not gonna go that far because I smoke weed and I drink,
like,
but
nigga, we ain't play because.
Look, when what was the
we
record?
Gonna jump
what was that?
Future.
People got it. Could
so
happen.
you Future song. You cut that one too.
I wasn't playing that during our show.
The
station played it. DJs played it. I wasn't playing. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, bro. We're not doing this.
Some people be 8 o'clock in the morning still lit. Like, man, what y'all
Right,
playing?
do that on your own
and
time.
you play that whoop wop. They like, what? Ooh, Miley Percocet.
You play that whoop wop?
Nah, I'm not doing that at 8 o'clock. But that's just for me. Now in the club, I party to the record. It's a club record. People get high. I know they get high, but it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
In Miami, we go. So there's across the street from behind my building is a club space.
Yeah, that shit starts at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
and they definitely in there offer everything.
Yeah,
you
we
feel
can.
me? So you got to cater to them people. You can cater to the square bells. That's cool.
I'm catering to people who
you
got
can cater
jobs
to the square bells
and got
that eat
kids in the car.
the eggs and bacon
I'm
in the
doing that.
morning.
Yes.
Y'all are
Put the
if-
fork on their pork
If you're
in the
still
morning.
wasted at 8 o'clock in the morning because you don't have to go to work, you can find something else to listen to.
What if you are going to work and your work is at space and it's 8:30 in the morning?
Then you going to work and you probably don't need me to encourage you to take more pills. You're just going to be doing that anyway. You don't need my support.
I bet you E on the low is like the biggest pill head.
No, seriously.
Because he's so anti, he got to be like, you know what I'm saying?
If he has a headache, he'll eat like nuts. It's like,
Exactly. Do you mean like almonds?
yeah.
He might wild out, have some
I have
almonds.
a bite, give me some walnuts.
Motherfucker masturbates with a condom and shit.
He's a safe
Safety
guy.
first. Safety first. Safety first.
I got some news.
Oh, you have news.
Wait.
Gunplay has news. Breaking news. Let's
I
go.
got some news. I know y'all haven't probably heard any music from me in a while. I drop little mixtapes like cow shit, lump here, lump there. But it was due to, you know, label situations and me not really, you know, getting no money from music. So what I did was politely relieve myself from Def Jam, you know what I'm saying? And so now I'm MMG for life, you already know, but I'm going independent and I got a squad and I'm finna do my Thug Thizzle. So y'all heard it first right here on Hot 97.
There you go. Gunplay's off Def.
Cutting out the middleman, man. We cutting out the middleman.
Straight.
I am the plug. That's it.
Got
You
it.
know
So
what I'm
still
saying?
MMG, but on your own.
For life, yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right, very good. Well,
yeah.
So now the money comes more direct to you.
Yeah.
In this new
and a
world
lot
of stream,
more.
in this world of streaming, obviously,
I
it's,
want in.
Yeah, you seeing these.
I want in. I'm seeing these little boy. Hold up. I'm like, wait a minute, man. And I put something out, and you know it gets pulled, and I can't make no money on no music. You know
And
what
so
I'm
you're seeing a lot of these. I mean, I don't know what labels they're signed to, but there's a lot of guys out of Florida. Rosenberg, you're
they just downloading and screaming.
right. What are these guys?
And getting the
the kids down there,
business.
You know about these artists? What are they?
well, there's a ton of them, but
Out of
there's-
Florida, too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
Wi-Fi's
Lil Pump.
Funeral, Denzel Curry,
Denzel Curry, that's my dog, yeah.
Lil Pump is from Florida.
Lil Pump, Ski Mask Slump God, Fat Nick, Puya. I mean, all these
Damn,
cats.
boy, this nigga's on point, bro. I'd be listening to like Moneybag, yo, Black Youngster, you know what I'm saying, Ace Boogie. Shout out Ace Boogie. I seen him boy the other day.
So a lot of down south got a lot of great stuff, man. A lot,
Yeah, man,
a lot more rapping in bars than I think people
that
give
that Ski
credit to.
Master Slump guy dude could rap.
He could really rap, but a lot of them
And there
can.
was a kid, Fat Nick, and Wi-Fi's Funeral. They can all rap.
They
too.
can all rap. Like they're all really
Wi-Fi's funeral.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wi-Fi's
he can rap.
Funeral.
He can rap.
rap his ass off.
Wi-Fi's funeral.
Yup.
Yep.
He'll be at Rolling Loud.
Hard, dog.
Yeah, you should pop by Rolling Loud in Miami in May. Yeah, you see a lot of these cats out there rapping. A lot of these cats
Okay.
really can go, man.
You didn't go to Rolling Loud.
No.
You roll loud.
Yeah,
and you
this
didn't
is-
go to
yeah,
Rolling
listen to
Loud?
the
What's
name of
Rolling
it.
Loud? What's that?
It's a huge festival in
What-
Miami, May 11th to the 13th.
All the pill popping rappers will be there.
Not just Phil. Yo, Ebro.
All of them.
Ebro plus NERD.
No, it's big.
Plus,
You
I mean,
definitely
there's
should.
ever-
I'm gonna
big.
go. That's what she
Travis.
said. That's what she said.
Hello. Gunplay, ladies and gentlemen. Gunplay. He'll be here all week. Try the veal.